Man stabbed to death was Good Morning Britain weatherman's cousin Wales online. The news comes just days after he spoke out over knife crime. The cousin of Good Morning Britain weatherman Alex Beresford has been stabbed to death in London. Nathaniel Armstrong, 29, became the 18th person to die from stab wounds in London this year. His death comes just 11 days after. Hosts Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid showed their support for their co-star on Monday morning, saying they were absolutely heartbroken. Mr. Armstrong was stabbed in the early hours around 100 meters from his Fulham home amid reports of a fight. He died in Gowan Avenue shortly afterwards, the same street where TV presenter Jill Dando was murdered 20 years ago. In a statement, Mr. Beresford said, "I am deeply saddened to confirm my cousin Nathaniel lost his life on Friday night. We were all so shocked to receive this news yesterday, and our thoughts right now are with his mum, his brother and sisters." Nathaniel was a bright young man with his whole life ahead of him, and this tragedy is yet one more example of a needless life lost to knife crime. Friends remembered Mr. Armstrong as a big friendly giant who loved basketball. It comes after the weatherman interjected in a live debate about knife crime on Good Morning Britain on March 5. Describing how he grew up in knife crime-afflicted communities, he said prison is not a deterrent to attackers. "Some of these boys, they don't fear prison. If you don't change the environment, it won't change anything, and that's the key thing. This has been happening for years," he said. Detectives said on Saturday they are hunting a 6-foot, light-skinned black male over the murder, but no arrests have been made. One of Mr. Armstrong's friends, who gave his name as George, 30, said, "We don't know how this happened. He's got a lot of friends who live local to here. He was well known and everyone in the area would have known him from basketball." He added he was super friendly, a BFG. "He looked super." Detective Chief Inspector Glenn Lloyd, leading the inquiry, said, "We are appealing for information from those who were out and about in the area at the time of the attack and saw anything of note. My team is particularly keen to trace a light-skinned black male, approximately 6 ft tall, who was seen near the scene at the time of the incident." TV presenter Ms. Dando was 37 when she was shot in the head on the doorstep of her home in Gowan Avenue on April 26, 1999.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.